All right, let's do some chop builders. So of course we've done measures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we need to do 11, 12, and we're going to try 13 and 14 today. I'm not sure how well that's going to go for the saxophones, but we're going to try. Okay, so the next two on 11 and 12 are here and here. That's D and D. Now, these are both the same letter name note. One is located on the space below the staff. One's located on the fourth line. So they're both 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we add the thumb. So let's try that one. Low one, high one. 2. Ready? That's it. Let's try it again. 2. Low D to high D. Ready, go. Now, low D flat to high D flat. Notice it's the same space below the staff and the same fourth line. Now, they have flats in front of them. So, high D flat, we'll start with that. This one right here on measure, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is no fingers. That's high D flat. Like your C sharp. Now, we don't use an octave key for this one. It's not an octave key jump when we get that low. Now, low D flat is just like D, where you have all 6 fingers, except on the right, you're going to add the bottom paddle key, not the top, but the bottom. And on the left, you're going to use this one, which is farther outside. So I like to think of this as the top pinky, the inside pinky, because it's closer to the inside of the horn. So the inside pinky, the outside pinky, and then the bottom. So we're dealing with the outside one all the way out here. It's towards the end outside of the saxophone out here. So once again, D flat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower right, outside left. So you go from using all your fingers to none of your fingers. 2, ready, again. Then the last 2 measures of the chop builder are the same as the first 2. Now, saxophonists, don't be alarmed if you can't get a low D flat or a low D to sound yet. It's all about opening and relaxing the throat and lowering the jaw a little bit to get that to speak. So let's try from the beginning. G to G, F sharp to F sharp, F natural to F natural, E to E, E flat to E flat with that top right paddle, D to D with no pinkies, and then D flat with bottom right, outside left. 2, beginning. That's the saxophone chops, all of it. Okay, clarinet chops. We are going to work on first low G to low D, then G flat to D flat, then a review of C to G, and then we'll do it all. So G to D, of course, there's 2 ledger lines, and we go right beneath that. So we know this ledger line is C, below that's B, below that's A, then we get to G. So G is thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, my reed got moved out of place. Let me try that again. Okay, and then if we put the thumb on the register key, it shoots up to high D, which is the 4th line here. Easy. Let's try it 4 beats each. 2, 3. Excellent. You can rewind that as many times as you need to. Let's look at G flat and D flat. It's the same. Same below the second ledger, fourth line, fourth line. So they have a flat symbol in front. So it is a little lower. Now, we went over these pinkies yesterday. You got tip and bip, because it's top inside, bottom side, tip and bip, and then you have top outside, and bop, bottom outside pinky, right? Tip, bip, tip, top, bip, bop, or tip, bip, top, bop, okay? Now let's talk about the left pinkies, okay? So the one closest to your third finger, which we just did in your Remingtons, is this little one. We call that the cute little pinky, okay? Now, when we go to this one, that's lip, and it stands for left inside, because when it's closest to those inside keys right here. So you have cute little pinky, left inside. Now directly next to that is left outside pinky, right there. And then you have this one kind of up here, but not quite cute, but it's up here. That's left upper pinky, lup. So we have CLP, cute little pinky, left inside pinky, left outside pinky, which is lip and lop, and then we have lup, left upper pinky. So we want lop. So it's thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lop. That one right there. Do you see it? Lop. Okay? And that's low G flat. And then when you add the thumb to the register, you get D flat. And that's it. So let's try that again in time. 1, 2, left outer pinky. Okay? So review, G to G is G to D, and then G flat to D flat. So all G to G is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then D you add the register. Then you go to D flat, all you add is the left outer pinky for low G flat and high D flat. So let's go ahead and go over the whole darn thing. Oop, wrong way. Okay? We've got C to G, which is thumb 1, 2, 3, add the register. B natural to F sharp, which is thumb 1, 2, 3, 5, then add the register. B flat to F natural, thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, add the register. And A, thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add the register. A to E, and then we have A flat to E flat, which is, I don't have the image zoomed out enough. A flat to E flat, which is thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and tip. And then you add the register to go to E flat. Then for G, it's all 6 fingers, thumb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you add the register. And then for G flat and D flat, it's all 6 again. And then you add the left outside pinky. Add the register. And then you go back to C, G, which is thumb 1, 2, 3. And then you add the register. Here's the whole thing. 2, 3. Till the cows come home. There's your chop builders. Thank you. Alright, so I've got some mini scales for you today. We are going to take a look at the concert D flat mini scale, which I know we did this one before we adjourned for online distance learning, but we're going to be back at it again as a group here. So concert D flat is different for each instrument, so I'm going to start with saxophone because that's what I have. Then I'm going to go to clarinet, and then I'll go to flute. So you can go ahead and swing forward in the video to find the instrument you need. So we're going to start with saxophone. Your concert D flat is actually going to be starting on your B flat, which is for saxophones only is a 2 flat scale. So if you can see right here where there's 2 flats in the key signature, I'm going to be focusing this. So B flat, C, D, all this right here till I get to the double bar line. So right here we start on B flat, which we know is your bis B flat, which is 1 plus the little bis key, all with 1 finger, bis. Then it goes to C, D, and we know that second flat, Beatgesif, right? B flat, E flat, right? So you go B flat, C, D, E flat with the pinky right there, the top right paddle key, and then F. That's the hardest one because you go from E flat and then you lift up your pinky, your ring finger, and your middle finger in the right hand, boom, to go to F. So this is the only one you leave down. So it's B flat, C, D, E flat, F, E flat, D, C, B flat. Simple enough. I want you to go through and do this 3 times right now. We're just going to do 3 measures. And I want you to note name, then sizzle, and then finally play it. And do letter names, you know, whatever you got to do to help. Always move your fingers. 2, 3. Okay, so that's the saxophone mini scale. Now we're going to look at the arpeggio as well. So in this case, we're just going to play the first note, the third note, and the fifth note, then the third note again that we did previously. B flat, D, F, D, B flat, and then it goes down till A, back to B flat. So B flat, D, F, D, B flat, A, B flat. Very simple. We're going to go ahead and start here, moving to here. Those 2 measures, I want you to do this 3 or 4 times until you've mastered it. 2, 3. Now, so for those of you that have been doing your concert A flat mini scale, notice, you know, the rule of 4s when you're adding flat. So here we had 1 flat, F, G, A, B flat was your 4th flat. So then we take that B flat, boom, make it the first note, and all of a sudden we add a flat. So we added E flat, the next letter in Beatgesif. So we'd have B flat, C, D, rule of 4ths, E flat, right? The 4th note's always a new note. So please focus on that one. Okay, clarinets, here is your cue. This is going to be clarinet time here. Okay, let me put the saxophone away. Get the clarinet settled. All right. So in your case, we have previously done your concert A flat major scale, and you guys remember rule of 4ths. So your concert A flat major scale is right here. It's 2 flats for clarinets. Beatgesif, B, E. So you know, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay, so we take that 4th note of E flat, which we see here, and we're going to make that our first note now. So if we move down to here where you see 3 flats, E flat's now the first note. So in Beatgesif, if we spell it, B, E, A, we have an A flat now. And I bet you it's the 4th note. So we look here, E flat, F, G, A flat. Wonderful. So we know that A flat's there. And I know you guys know this note. We learned it before we went to distance learning. So the first note, E flat, is thumb, 1, 2, bottom right side. Okay. Then we go to F, which is just the thumb, G, which is 4, 5, 6, A flat, which you see this key right here off to the side. You just use that in 4, 5, 6, and then the top note's B flat, which is A key, register key, 4, 5, 6. So to review, E flat, F, just the thumb, G, 4, 5, 6, A flat, 4, 5, 6, A key and B flat key for B flat. Oh, sorry. My bad. So, let's take a look at this and let's letter name it. E flat, 2, ready, letter name. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, A flat, G, F, E flat. All right, sizzle it, letter name it, 1,000 things. Let's do those 3 measures. 2, 3. Oh, what is wrong with me? I'll do it again. 2, 3. that's your concert D flat, your E flat, 5-note pattern. Now we're going to work on the arpeggio. So you're going to play the 1 3 5 3 1 7 1. So in that case, well, I'm pointing at the wrong one right here. E flat, G, B flat, G, E flat, D, E flat, E flat, G, B flat, G, E flat. Just take the side key off to go to D, then you go back up to E flat. Sizzle this, 2, 3. Here's the whole thing. 2, 3. Alright, so there you have it. You can practice that an infinite amount of times in order to have that down pat. Flute time. I'm not sure if Mr. Kugel's doing an individual flute video or not, but I will go ahead and do one. So in A flat major, you guys had 4 flats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You had B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. But now you have 5 flats. B, G. You finally get to add the G. So you have B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. So basically every note in your 5-note pattern is going to be flat. You start on D flat, then you go to E flat, F. It's not flat. That's the only one. Then G flat, A flat. So D flat, you guys know, is just the pinky. E flat is thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pinky. F is thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4 pinky. And then G flat, your left hand stays down over here. This stays down, but you change this. It's thumb, 1, 2, 3, 6 pinky. And then you go back. So D flat, E flat, and then F, G flat, and then A flat. High E flat is thumb, 1, 2, 3, pinky, pinky. Okay, so not bad there. Let's try this slowly. D flat, E flat, F, G flat. Oh, I gotta get my hand. D flat is nothing. E flat, F, G flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, D flat. Here we go. 2, ready? And you can repeat that 1,000 times. And then we take the 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 7, 1. So D flat, F, A flat, F, D flat, C, D flat. Let's try it. 2, 3. Try again. 2, 3. And then I'll go ahead and play the whole thing for you. 2, 3. With G flat this time. Sorry. 2, 3. There is your D flat, concert D flat 5-note pattern. Have a good day. Oh, my hair is messed up right here. Whoops. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy. Have a great day.
And headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines, and if you're pregnant or planning.
Bubs, wow. That was a greeting.
Come back to me, baby.
Bubs, jeez.
Howdy ho, folks. This is chart 9, line 3C. Go ahead and get it up. And I'm sure you can notice I'm wearing my Browns shirt and my Browns hat because today, Thursday, April 23rd, is draft day. This is the only day that I, as a Browns fan, can have any hope or any happiness, so just let me have this. All right, let's go ahead and start writing in some counts. Here are a couple reminders first. If you look at our dotted quarter note, right, the dot adds half the value of the note before it. So we have a quarter note plus half of a quarter note, which is an eighth note, good, equals our dotted quarter note, okay? So our dotted quarter note gets 1.5 beats, which also gets 3 pulses, right? Okay, make sure you're tapping your foot throughout this whole thing, okay? All right, so let's write in some counts, and we're gonna draw in some arrows too. One more thing, if you notice here, our dotted quarter note can be broken down into 3/8 notes that are tied together, right? So we have 1 and, right? Okay, so let's write in some counts. We got a big 1, a little and, a little 2, a big and, right? 1 and then the same next part, next half is the same thing, just starting on 3, right? So big 3, little and, little 4, little 4, and then a big and, right? Okay, I'd also like you to write something above the dotted quarter note. I'd like you to draw in the arrows, big and small. So we start with a big down arrow, and then a little up arrow, little down arrow, big up arrow. So remember, it's down, up, right? Okay, let's all count. It's the same thing 4 times, the whole line. That's why I have a repeat sign there, okay? Count, ready? 1, 2, 4 times, ready, go. 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and that's it. Good, do it again. 2, ready, one more time. 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and all right, to it, see it, do it, dee it, whatever. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Good. My hand symbolizes the our foot, right? Foot stepping up and down. Okay. All right. Good. Let's do this. Let's all play it. I want you to pick whatever note you want to play. I'm gonna play it on some freshly ground coffee because there's nothing like it early in the morning. All right, ready? Play it. Pick whatever note you want. Ready? Whole line. And 1, 2, ready, go. All right, good. That's gotta wake you up. All right, and now let's all play it one more time. Clarinets, trumpets played on E. Flutes, trombone, baritone played on D. Saxophones played on B. Ready? Play it one more time. And 1, 2, tap your foot, go. Nothing like a good squeak to show everybody how good you are at the clarinet. Okay, go Browns.
Hey. Hey.
out your lightsabers and let's do the Darth Vader theme, okay? So you can follow people around and scare them and make them say, "Stop doing that, you weirdo." So as you can see with our picture here, Darth Vader's got a red lightsaber. Okay, whatever. All right, let's learn it. So, alto saxes. You got some F naturals in here. Clarinets, you have some B flats, okay? So, let's just play these first 3 notes, okay? Play them. Ready? And so it's D for clarinet, A for alto sax. 1, 2, ready. Good. Again. 2, ready. All right. Now let's add one more. Okay. So just add the next one. Clarinets, that's B flat. Thumb 1, 2, 3, 4. Alto saxes, that's F natural. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ready? Play that much. 1, 2, ready, go. Just an 8th note. Again. 2, ready, go. Add the next one. C for alto sax, F for clarinet. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. 2, ready, go. Good. Okay, add the next one. 1, 2, ready. Again. 2, ready, go. All right. And then you'll notice you already know how to play this much, right? Because you just did it. Oh no, I'm moving him. Because you just did it right here, okay? So let's do these first 4 measures. Or 2 measures, sorry. First 2 measures. Ready? And 1, 2, ready, go. Again. 2, ready, go. Alright, and let's play these 3 notes. So for clarinets, we're playing A, or alto sax, we're playing E natural, E natural, E natural. Ready? Play those 3 notes. 1, 2, play those 3, go. Clarinets, this key, right? Plus 4, 5, 6. Again. 2, those 3, ready, go. Good. The next one is going to be B flat for clarinets and F natural for alto saxes. B flat clarinet, register key, plus A key, right? Pinch it up here, plus 4, 5, 6. Okay? And F natural alto sax, the same as low F natural, but with your octave key. Okay? All right. Ready? And those notes, 2. Ready? Again. 2, ready, go. Alright, add the and of beat 4. So add the F there for clarinets, add C for alto saxes. 1, 2, ready. Again. 2, ready, go. Okay, play that a couple more times if you have to. Everybody look at the last measure. This is the same as the second measure. You already know how to play it. All right, ready? Let's do that one. Last measure. 1, 2, last measure. Go. Again. Ready, go. All right, let's play the whole thing. Whole thing. Follow your dog around, I'm sure, and play this. I'm sure they would love it. Ready? Whole thing. 1, 2, ready. Okay, go back and review that if you want to learn it, or pause the video and just practice the sheet music I have up here. I'm going to play the 8th notes a different way, and if you want to play it like this, the way I wrote it out is just easier for you to read because it's the notes you know, but you can play it like this instead. Instead of without the squeak. So here's the new way. Here's the old way. Sorry. Right, so we're making the second one shorter. So if you want to do it how it actually is, do that. If you want to do it how it's written, do that. And follow people around and be annoying. All right.